Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II and our Smash the Patriarchy campaign. In the last episode, last couple episodes, we had two failed attempts to get the Duchy of Susa. So now we are looking outside of our borders because our jerk-ass liege has decided to enforce realm peace. It's like he doesn't want me to be powerful. So we are working on taking the rest of Pisa. Well, not Pisa, Corsica. Alright, and lost that. Don't really care. It's not a problem. That is a pretty large... the Mongols! As many Khans of the Steppes have been rallied... the many Khans of the Steppes have been rallied under the same banner. The leader that managed to unite them all is Temujin of the Mongol Empire. The people of the steppe now call their leader Genghis Khan, greatest of Khans, and have set their minds not only on ruling the steppes, but to spread throughout the world. Is there anyone who can stop the thundering armies of thousands of hooves? Well, not us, and hopefully he will stay far, far away from us. I mean, it's entirely possible that he will end up down by us, but something has to be done to stop them, just not by me. So, Mongols. Mongol Empire. That's pretty large. Alright, you are sending up some troops. A large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived. Alright, let them in. Tell us about the mythical realm of Hindustan. 29 troops. That is very kind. I accept your gift. Your Mandy. You're not that great. Alright, that has fallen. That is fine. I am getting a ticking war score now, because I control Arborea. Sending in some more troops. Oh, now you're sending in more. Okay. What type of terrain is this? Poop. And that's just hills. Well, I mean, I've got the troops. .9 every 12 days. 4.8. Okay, so I will definitely beat him here. The anti-papacy of Pope Benedictus X has ended. I wonder if that counts towards the papal name. So if the next pope takes up the name Benedictus, would he be the 11th? I am unsure. Siege of Narbonne is... yeah, whatever. My liege is supposed to handle all that crap, not me. Come on. Let's take it. Okay, there we go. Hello! I should actually appoint someone here. Let's see. You are inspiring leader. Okay. I am not going to get involved. You're a cavalry leader. We have some cavalry. You are better. We got rough terrain expert, but that's only hills. But flanker, that could help. Well, you got awful morale defense. You've got awful morale defense. Defense doesn't help me. Defense doesn't help me. I mean, I am technically the best. Alright, just get in there. A few days ago, Neophyte Seljuk told me that... I think that's Seljuk. I'm not sure exactly how that's pronounced. Told me he had written a paper on theurgic rituals and handed me a copy of the review. Reading through it, is apparent that it could well revolutionize our understanding on this topic. Do I see fit to endorse it, however? Yes, I endorse it. If it's revolutionary, I might as well. The ripped pillows, broken furniture, shattered vases, my marriage to Adelaida has devolved into an unending torment of bitter arguments and fiery rows. Yep, what a splendid idea. And what exactly... Oh, that. I don't care. My wife has asked me if I'm having an affair with Maria. Her stony expression does not reveal whether she knows or is only guessing. Let's see. You are 39. I will tearfully confess and ask for forgiveness. And she has made it public. How embarrassing. God damn it, woman. Don't make me murder you. Oh, Pisa. Oh, look. Oh, was that you your center collapsing? Oh. This flank is holding pretty well, though. How can I rely on my generals when their understanding of warfare is so lacking compared to my own? I could teach Belphegor a thing or two. Lecture her on heavy foot. Yeah! Belphegor gratefully accepted my lessons on the art of war. With more generals like me, who can stand against us? Excellent. Despite being able to help me with my latest war, my friend Bishop Alcidae chose to ignore my plight. The war was a struggle, and any help, any at all, could have helped me greatly. I mean, he could have given me a whole whopping gold piece. Don't count on my help, then. It's not like he can really declare a war. Appoint counselor. What do you want me to be? Marshal? Nah, I don't really want to be a counselor. Okay, and you are imprisoned. Can I ransom you? I could try recruiting you. You're actually decent. Eh, I'll recruit you. That's fine. I mean, you're Italian. You're heading down there. Guess what? We're gonna meet you. Now, you have died. Another high stewardship person dying. You're Italian? Yeah, you're Italian. Alright. It is very difficult to control what people get these days in terms of education focus. Yep, none of them have converted to Italian. Dislike. Neophyte Seljuk's paper that I endorsed recently has now been approved for publishing. Wonderful news! I get endorsed successful paper, giving learning +1. Nice! For 5 years. Very good with that. You are leading the troops. That seems unwise. Well, until you have an army that cannot stand against 1100, I am going to continue to do this. Are you under anyone? You are. You're also married to someone. Oh, no, that's just a disgusting collection of marriages there. Alright, increased council power. Alright, seriously, guys, would you just... Well, actually, let's take that, and then we'll go down. Would you just, like, die already? I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Claudia opening one of my letters. No, I don't want cruel. Yeah, she could use some practice reading. Would you just die already? The fact that I can't get stack wipes with this is really annoying. Nope. Can't join the knights. Peasant revolt. It's not in any of my lands, so I don't care. I mean, I'm destroying 500 troops each time, give or take. Although he seems to be gaining some back. There we go. Another 1 or 2 should do it. Got 25 months left on Realm Peace. Count Thomas the Usurper usurped the title County of Boulogne. Boulogne. Why do I care? I mean, this is the one that I care about. I have captured you. Can I recruit you? Let's do it. Alright, yeah, I don't care about the rest of those troops. Let's try and capture this holding. You want to marry her. That is my sister. Guess I didn't realize that she came of age. Great Moravia. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. How old are you? You're 12. You're also quick. Okay. We'll get an alliance with Great Moravia, I suppose. 103 now. I really wish that the knights would be, like, disallowed from joining factions and stuff like that. I mean, I suppose they can control lands, so it kind of makes sense. I'm not sure if they count towards my vassal limit or not. Teutonic Order, they got the County of Podlace. It's all the way over here. Wow. Alright, well that is up against, the pagans up there, so there is that. They're definitely recovering a lot of troops there. Okay, finish that siege. We are at 100%. Offer peace. Force demands. And we have won. Let's go up here. Ah, yes. I have pretty substantial levy penalties now. I am going to have to hold off on warring. Hey, a tithe! 259 gold. Okay, but first of all, guess what? Declare war. Arborea holdings. Oh, come on. Come on. They should never... Okay, well... Nah, you know what? See, I was about to say they should never ever object to this, but I could declare that against, over here in Benevento, and that would actually be against Rome. I could declare that over here, and that would be against France. So I can kind of understand them sometimes saying no, but I do feel that a holding war against an independent baron level person should not, should never be something that counts. That they won't go against. All right, let's see. Rainer. Quest council support. You will help me. Great. Declare war. Holdings. Thank you. Alright, now it's going to take a little while. Now, are there any laws that I want to change as long as I've got him on my side? I don't really care about the obligations that much. Council. I could push a few of these back up. Although I am getting vassal limit out of this, so... Yeah, not sure that I really care. I would really like to get absolute cognatic. No vassals are fighting each other, so that's part of the problem. So I need to be at peace, and no vassals are fighting each other. Okay. That's all. Okay. Not as much of an issue. Ooh, now the increased council power is at 114%. And I don't know that I can get any of these guys to like me more, other than putting them on the council. You're a powerful vassal. Alright, well, let's see. Any of these guys... You've got a 12. I'm not really using my Chancellor for all that much. On the other hand, let's see. She is a loyalist, and I really do like having a loyalist. Alright, what about Marshall? You're better than Rainer? Okay. Okay. There we go. Excellent. I'm good with that. Alright, not bad. That was a wise decision of mine. And I have been wounded again. Maybe it's time to change my focus. Away from war... to hunting. Get that +1 health. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Now let's see. Increased council power is there, but the elective succession in Jerusalem is doesn't care. I have encountered neophyte Svend. Oh, hey! King of Denmark. Many times while carrying out my duties for the Hermetic Society, and it is always a pleasant occasion. I think this is friendship. Let's be friends. Do I still have something raised up? No, and no. Alright. I guess Pisa was just really high for some reason. Alright, well I can create the Duchy of Sardinia, at least. And now you've died. I hope you're a genius. Yes, you're a genius! Yes, yes. You are Italian. Okay. Adelaida's baby. My little daughter Violante is not like other children. Yes! Yes, okay, so, I had a question about this. Let me read this a bit first. She does not scream or cry or even get upset, but she observes the world with keen interest. This morning, she burst into bubbling laughter when a cook cut his hand badly, and there was blood everywhere. Animals do not like her, and she makes a strange buzzing sound when near other children. Courtiers whisper, "Demon spawn," and the servants have started to avert their eyes and make covert signs to ward off evil. So, when I previously had one of my, one of the previous rulers, I got the demon impregnation thing, and I made a comment. I guess this is not the normal demon child event, and there was a comment. There's a normal demon child? Yes, this is the normal demon child. Let's see. I can consult my court chaplain. I'll seek the advice of Bishop Lamberto. Or I must fast and pray to the Lord. So a 50% chance of no effect. Or 50% chance that Princess Violante gets suspected demon spawn, giving the following effects. National revolt risk +1%, and general opinion -20. So the big problem is that she is going to be hated by her vassals, and that is going to be very problematic with as large of a realm as I have. Okay, so I've fasted, and she did not get the effect. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Okay, you're at 100%. Now I need some ships. That's not going to be enough. I don't want to raise up Pisas again. Oops. That should be enough to get home. I can create, well, I can still create Lotharingia, but I want to create Sardinia. And let's see. I want to give it to you. I don't think that this guy will fall under me, though. Alright, well, we can try it. We can always go to war again if it fails. Grant landed title. Duchy of Sardinia, include lower titles. There we go. So she is now a duchess. Bring you home. I can hold a feast. Dangerous factions. Let's see. Desires the kingdom of Jerusalem. Liege's homosexual. Ambitious. Adulterer. Primogeniture succession. And that raised levies is part of the problem. Alright. I can request a rank up. Let's go ahead and do that. Surprised that was not listed there. Just constantly sieging down my my vassal lands, aren't you? And they lost that, so they are not getting the ticking war score anymore. I mean, are you seriously going to lose this war against France? Oh. It must have been a big battle in your favor. Oh, yeah. No. You've actually won the battles. Why are your troop counts so crappy? From vassals, 8,000 of 32,000. How did you lose all your vassals? Gee, I mean, it's crazy. Oh. Farron Kinkin the Holy of Bambuk. How do you know about this? Ooh, what is that? Experimenting Alchemist. Ooh. Divine Epiphany, Aspiring Seer. It is my privilege. Oh, I can do something with my kids, can't I? Let's see. You... Well, you know what? Let's make a horoscope for you. That'll cost me 300 though. Now let's start with you. Make a horoscope. Stars hold many secrets, but they are not indecipherable. Apparently they are for me. Using the right instruments and frame of mind, I will uncover the destiny of Prince Ball. Come what may. After spending many nights analyzing the movements of the stars, I have noticed Mars moving into a sign influencing that of my son Ball. I am fairly certain that this indicates that he is destined for the battlefield, and a combat prowess uncommon amongst most of our members at court. I could not have made up a destiny more fitting for him. Okay. So let's see. How does that, that didn't do much for him. Okay, well. Nope. Hey, my wife is pregnant again. Excellent. You have a strong claim on the county of Tel Atlas. Oh, yeah, definitely not going for that. Ah, you fabricated it. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. You're my apprentice and my advisor. I will ask politely. Ah, very good. I don't think she was in any factions anyway. I knew there was a huge bear somewhere near the caves in Florence, and a courtier of mine had insisted to come along when my men and I went hunting for the bear. Well, enough with your nagging, you can come along. Sure, whatever. So I can gain 10 prestige. Okay, well. Pardon me. The beast was huge, bigger than any bear I had ever seen. I fought him bravely, but only managed to slay him after he wounded several of my men. I could not save everyone. He has a 30% chance of gaining wounded, and I gain 10 prestige, or I can just... But I mean, okay, if there's nothing bad about it, I mean, there's a chance of having him get ill or something. Or injured. My daughter, little Violante, has really taken to her nanny, a remarkably talented young woman. Learned as any priest. It is strange, though. I have no idea when this girl showed up, or where she came from exactly. She really is most impressive. A courtier named Giselle appears at the court of King Asmodeus the Great. No? Okay. So here she is. She is French. She is a suspected witch. 27 learning. Patient, diligent, envious, cruel, scholar, nun, quick, and a mastermind theologian. But she's also French. I wonder if I can get any more retinue now. Nope, not really. Alright, well, I've got a lot of money. I think I was going to work on improving my hospital. I can definitely build the Pilgrim's Inn. Go ahead and do that. I do not have the improved training ground here, so let's go ahead and build that. Also, is there anything else that I could build up here? There is. Ooh. Ooh, that would be expensive. I think I'll hold off on that until I get back up to 1800 or so again. I can hold a summer fair. So I'm a little bit worried about the dangerous factions at the moment. How many troops do you have, Pope? 7k. I suppose I could go on a war against Rome with just my troops. Doesn't have any pacts. The downside is that I would then have yet another vassal, and I'm over my vassal limit as it is. What can I do about that? Alright, let's see. That's Austria. You know, you could press that. Well, no, that's Austria. He's got more. So that wouldn't reduce my vassal count at all. Now, I'm not sure why I cannot usurp Saxony from this guy when he has other duchies. I mean, I could understand if he only had the one. But I would think I'd be able to usurp that. Well, I think it's because we're in the same realm. Luxembourg is you just a count under me. And I suppose I could... Let's see, you are... I mean, you're under Lower Lorraine as it... but Lower Lorraine... Well, no, Lower Lorraine is now one of my counselors. So... I could transfer that. The three of these guys are all independent of me right now, aren't they? And they're all run by kids. I don't know that I want to do that then. That is a lot of Turkish. They are really spreading the Turkish down there. I am very disappointed that we have not spread any of our culture down here at all. Well, when we convert religions, it'll we'll have another opportunity, but problem is that, yeah, I mean, there just really is not much for me to do to get that reduced. Oh yeah, it's a good thing that I didn't send you off. Yeah, let's get you married. Thank you. But I do need Latium. Well, I mean, it's just another vassal limit. What do we What are we looking at? 19.9% for over vassal limit. Yeah, I might need to just transfer these guys under one person. The problem is that, I mean, if I would really like to have just, you know, if I had one duchy up here, that would have been fine, but I didn't get anything. I mean, I could transfer them under, like, Galilee or something like that, but... I don't know. Don't care about that. And I suppose I could go on a holy war against the Seljuks. He's still at 27k, though. Second Mongol invasion of Turkestan? Oh. He is in with the Karakhanid Khaganate. Alright, so he's helping out this guy. Well, I wish I... Well, let's see. If they're actual mercenaries or not. Well, no, I wouldn't necessarily be able to see them, would I? Yeah, they're not in here. Alright, well, let's just, let time go. Alright. Kingdom Viceroyalties Law. Oh. I am creating that. I'm not risking him doing that. Unfortunately, that does now make all of these guys desire that, so that's unfortunate. But I am going to nominate myself. We shall see how that goes. I mean, I might as well, right? Alright, well, yeah, so I created that because I didn't want to risk him creating it for and handing it out to someone else. As it is now, he could create like Burgundy, Germany, I guess Frisia. That's about it. And hand those out as viceroyalties. Since there is already a Bohemia. Oh, that reminds me. What are you under someone? You are under someone. You're under Ferrara. Ooh, you are a really good steward. You're better than him, but he is also a powerful vassal. Well, are you good at anything else? Good at martial. You've got decent... I'd have to wait until she dies. So you already don't really like me. You do kind of like me, though. That's fine. Collect taxes. I think Ferrara's probably more powerful anyway. A little bit. Alright, but we got a much better person in charge of our stewardship, and he is now a loyalist, so that's always nice. Alright, when we come back, maybe the papacy? I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous about going too much more over my vassal limit, though, so it's a little bit iffy on that. See you next time, everyone.